How many button presses are needed to beat Grand Theft Auto 5? For this series, each of the 69 story missions will get its own video with a detailed flowchart breakdown of 2 separate runs, all skips and no skips. For the no skips run, we are going to play through the level using the least amount of buttons possible. For the all skips run, we are going to fail at every possible opportunity and skip to the next scene, giving us a full list of every start and end point of the scene skips in every single mission. Everything on the controller counts as a button, but not the sticks, so moving and looking around does not count. We're also going to avoid using any glitches or anything Rockstar didn't intend to be used to complete the story. So let's waste no more time and take a look at Mission 3, Repossession. We begin the mission inside the Premium Deluxe Motorsport dealership.
Look, we've been working together for about a few months now, right?
Where Franklin is awarded Employee of the Month.
Honored to announce to you that you are Employee of the Month.
Lamar arrives
Knock, knock.
and isn't too pleased with Simeon's decision.
When names is on the motherfucking board, I want to see my name at the top of that motherfucking. Next to it, it needs to say winner.
But Simeon swiftly provides the two with a task to recover a bike from Vespucci Beach.
Today is nothing, just a bike. Hasn't made the payment at all. Some kid at Vespucci Beach.
We head on out of the dealership
We got work to do, Employee of the Month.
and into the first skip of the mission, which wasn't as easy as just walking far enough away from the objective like in previous missions to fail. Our only objective here is to go to Vespucci Beach, so this cannot be failed with our usual distance tactic. So we need to find another way to fail without pressing a button. I first tried to abandon Lamar, but with only the ability to walk, we don't move fast enough for this to be possible. So the only other option I could think of was to somehow kill Franklin without pressing a button. And after 15 minutes of walking around, I found this spot not too far from the dealership. Now we just repeat this 2 more times. And with a press of square and a third press of X, we skip forward to Vespucci Beach.
The bike should be in one of the lockups down here.
Should be is the story of your life, asshole.
For the second skip, we can simply return to our usual trick and abandon Lamar.
I think this crazy motherfucker wants something.
Two more fails. And we arrive at the lockup
Man, ain't this about a bitch?
where the two are confronted by a gang member.
Hola, amigos.
Hola, S.A.
Oh, we saw you trying to creep up in here, man.
And Lamar starts a gunfight,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, vamos. Fucking die.
making this next mission fail very easy for us. 2 more deaths. And we jump forward to the opposite end of the compound.
Let's get it!
Man, this is fucking crazy.
The bike we're here to collect speeds off, and all we need to do here is wait around for the mission to once again fail. 2 more presses of X, followed by a press of square, and again 1 final X. We arrive at the final cutscene of the mission,
We can't repo the assets of a dead man, big sitting chief asshole.
ending the all skips run with 16 presses.
Tell Simeon we couldn't recover.
You fucking tell him, you fucking moron.
Once the intro scene has ended,
We got work to do, Employee of the Month.
we begin our long journey to Vespucci Beach. To avoid any presses, the only thing we can do is slowly walk from the dealership located on Power Street here to the back alley lockup here, located on Bay City Avenue. After 15 minutes of walking, we arrive at the location.
The bike should be in one of the lockups down here.
Should be is the story of your life, asshole.
Now we are told to follow Lamar into the alley by climbing over the fence, but this requires a press of square, so I decide to take a look around to find any other way inside. and thankfully, just around the corner, a gap between the buildings appears. Saving a press, and we remain on 0. This part of the mission is the shootout,
Ain't no motherfucking bike in here, man.
and for it, I decided to see if Lamar could take on the entire gang alone,
Get down, fool!
which would save us 2 presses.
That's for
But after 30 minutes
ugly ass bitch.
and several deaths, I don't believe it's possible for Lamar to solo the alleyway. So, a press of L1 to pick up the gun is needed, along with a press of R2 to fire.
Out here, man. Shit about to get real. Shit, on your left.
And once again, like in the prologue, now that R2 has been pressed, it cannot be released until the mission is complete.
Man, you make a buck look like a shit. Motherfuckers got us closed in here.
Now that the gang members have been eliminated,
Damn! Over there! They coming out that door! Shoot the gas, homie!
the bike we are here to repossess speeds off,
And that a motherfucker is right there. Come here, we got your pink slip. Man, we'll get this shit done.
and to avoid a press of square, we make our way out of the alley through the gap we entered. The next press is unavoidable, however. A press of triangle is needed to enter the vehicle, but because R2 is still being held down, the car accelerates without an additional press.
Man, I said punch it, homie.
All we need to do now is catch the bike and knock the rider off. To exit the car, I decided to use the hill beside the road to slow the car down enough, and with a press of triangle, we exit the vehicle.
Uncoordinated motherfucker.
Then, one final press of triangle, we can pick the bike up, and once again, no additional press is needed to accelerate. To complete the mission, all we are required to do is take the bike to the car wash located on Innocence Boulevard.
I'm telling you, fool, you're doing it wrong. Come back and I'll show you how it's done.
Man, I can't hang with your ass for a while, bro.
Now that the final cutscene has been triggered, the no skips run of repossession is possible with only 5 presses.
We can't repo the assets of a dead man, big sitting cheap asshole.
For the combined run, we'll take a look at all the scene skip start and end points and see which buttons they avoid during the no skips run. Each scene skip requires 4 presses, 2 X presses to retry, 1 square to skip, and finally 1 X to confirm. So for a scene skip to be viable, it would have to eliminate more than 4 presses from the no skip run. The first scene skip takes us from the dealership to just outside the alleyway on Vespucci Beach, which eliminates 0 presses. The second scene skip takes us from outside the alleyway to the lockup, once again eliminating 0 presses. The third skip takes us from the lockup to the beginning of the alleyway, eliminating just 2 presses, L1 to pick up the gun and R2 to fire, not enough for us to use in the combined run. The fourth and final skip takes us from the alleyway all the way to the end cutscene at the car wash, eliminating 3 presses, triangle to enter the car, triangle to exit the car, and finally triangle to hop onto the bike. Again, not quite enough for us to use in the combined run. Now that no further analysis needs to be done, we can confirm that it takes just 5 presses to beat the third mission, Repossession. Breaking down each of the buttons further, we used 1 press of L1, 1 press of R2, and 3 presses of triangle. If you enjoyed and want to see more, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.